Energy bars and meal replacement products like Clif bars, power bars, and Special K protein bars are aggressively marketed to health-conscious consumers, athletes, busy professionals, and dieters as quick, efficient sources of fuel or protein. Often wrapped in sleek packaging featuring words like natural, organic, performance, or fitness, these products create the illusion of being healthy, balanced, and essential for active lifestyles. In reality, many of these bars are ultra-processed, dense in added sugars, and engineered with refined carbohydrates, low-quality proteins, synthetic vitamins, and industrial oils. They may provide short bursts of energy or appetite suppression, but over time, they contribute to metabolic dysregulation, digestive imbalance, and misleading dietary habits, particularly when they replace real meals or whole foods. A major concern with these bars is their sugar content. Despite health-forward branding, many energy bars contain as much or more sugar than candy bars. For example, a standard Clif bar chocolate chip has 17 grams of added sugar, often from multiple sources such as brown rice syrup, cane syrup, or agave nectar, all of which are high glycemic and capable of spiking blood glucose levels quickly. Power bars and Special K bars may use similar sweeteners or sugar alcohols like maltitol and sorbitol, which can cause bloating, gas, and digestive upset, especially when consumed frequently. These spikes in blood sugar are particularly dangerous when bars are consumed on an empty stomach or used as a meal replacement. The resulting insulin surge may cause a brief sense of energy or fullness, but is often followed by a sharp crash, leading to fatigue, irritability, and cravings for more sugar or fast-acting carbs. Over time, this pattern contributes to insulin resistance, weight gain, and a higher risk of type 2 diabetes, especially in sedentary individuals who are not using the energy for physical activity. In terms of macronutrient balance, most commercial energy bars are carbohydrate-heavy, low in fiber, and questionable in protein quality. Though they may contain 10 to 20 grams of protein, it often comes from soy protein isolate, whey protein concentrate, or hydrolyzed collagen, all of which are highly processed and stripped of the natural cofactors found in whole food protein sources. These isolates are cheaper to manufacture but may cause digestive issues or allergenic reactions, and their bioavailability is inferior compared to real foods like eggs, legumes, or fish. The fats used in energy bars are also a point of concern. Many bars use palm kernel oil, fractionated oils, or industrial seed oils such as canola or soybean oil, which are processed under high heat and pressure, stripping them of nutrients and introducing inflammatory compounds. These oils are often oxidized by the time the bar reaches the consumer, contributing to cellular stress and the development of atherosclerosis and chronic inflammation. Even bars that advertise healthy fats from nuts or seeds may only include them in minimal, powdered, or oil-extracted forms, far removed from their whole food origins. One of the most insidious aspects of meal replacement bars is their inclusion of synthetic vitamins and minerals. To make up for the lack of real nutrient density, manufacturers often fortify bars with laboratory-derived nutrients. These isolated micronutrients, such as synthetic B vitamins, vitamin A acetate, or ferrous fumarate, may not be absorbed as effectively by the body as those from food. In some cases, they can lead to imbalances or even toxicity when consumed alongside other fortified foods and supplements. This creates a false sense of nutritional adequacy, especially for those replacing actual meals with these bars on a regular basis. Further complicating matters is the heavy use of texturizers, preservatives, emulsifiers, and flavor enhancers that allow these bars to remain shelf-stable for months or even years. Common additives include soy lecithin, glycerin, guar gum, and natural flavors, a catch-all term that can hide hundreds of chemical compounds. While individually approved as safe, the cumulative effect of consuming these artificial ingredients day after day is poorly understood, and some studies suggest they may alter gut microbiota, impair digestive health, and contribute to food intolerances or autoimmune reactions. Children and adolescents are especially vulnerable to the marketing of energy bars, often consuming them as snacks or even meal substitutes. The habitual use of such products at a young age can establish nutritional shortcuts as the norm, normalizing processed food in place of real meals. This is particularly dangerous when bars become a daily substitute for breakfast or lunch, replacing foods rich in whole grains, healthy fats, vegetables, and fresh proteins with engineered calorie bricks that offer convenience, but few of the nutrients needed for proper development and metabolic stability. Energy bars also carry environmental concerns, as many are individually wrapped in plastic or metallic film that is non-recyclable, contributing to plastic waste and microplastic pollution. Additionally, the soy and palm oil industries, frequent suppliers for bar ingredients, are linked to deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and unsustainable farming practices, adding an ecological layer to the health risks of these products. To be fair, not all energy bars are equally problematic. Some brands focus on minimal ingredients, use whole nuts, dried fruits, and natural sweeteners in moderation. However, these tend to be more expensive and less widely available. The average consumer, misled by health claims and marketing buzzwords, is far more likely to choose ultra-processed options that imitate nutrition rather than deliver it. In conclusion, energy bars and meal replacements are not inherently toxic, but they are heavily engineered, nutritionally incomplete, and often deceptive in their presentation. While they may serve a limited purpose for athletes, travelers, or emergency situations, their frequent use as meal substitutes or healthy snacks can displace whole food nutrition, contribute to metabolic disorders, and perpetuate dependence on highly processed food systems. The convenience they offer comes at a steep cost, not just to your health, but also to your understanding of what truly nourishes the body. When possible, reaching for whole food snacks such as a boiled egg, a handful of nuts, fruit with natural yogurt, or even leftovers from a real meal will always provide more lasting energy, satisfaction, and resilience than any wrapper-bound bar ever could.